Sonona PD 4.60 EO. I think the tank size is 37 by 68 by about 25 inches deep. It'll hold 9,000 pounds is roughly what the table weight is in there. Turn it on. I can move this machine around, but I can't fill it with oil and burn right now. We had it in a separate facility in Franklin Park where it was working fine, but for some reason when we moved it here, the voltage is a little different. I just moved it here in November. I was going to set it up. I had one job to burn in it, and it just wasn't worth the effort of trying to set up all the transformers to get the voltage correct. I guarantee it works. It's just I can't make it work right now here. I can jog it, I can do everything with it. I can't fill the tank to get the oil in there. So that's the oil tank back there, which is a monstrosity in itself. There's about 350 gallons of oil in there. The oil is being sold separately. I mean, I imagine the person who buys the machine is going to buy the oil. I got to pump all the oil out in the next couple of days, and I got the tanks outside to fill it up. All right, so everything, like I said, everything works fine on the machine. I just can't burn with it right now because the voltage difference. It trips some breakers on the pumps because it notices the voltage isn't correct. So this is a bridge type with, call it a bridge because it goes all the way across, rather than the ram types, which is the other ones. 3R tooling in this. I do have some 3R tooling that's listed in some of the other lots. This also has a C-axis which rotates the tools. That's about it. I mean, we bought this thing 3 years ago from a place in Indiana. It's worked fine. It's just we haven't used it very often. I think we burned 3 jobs in it, and that was it. Really didn't need it. We had to have it at the time because we needed an EDM machine, but we didn't use it as much as we expected to. This is an Okamoto 124N. It's got a 12 by 24 magnetic chuck. That's about as big of a piece as you can grind. You can go a little bit longer on the ends, but 12 by 24 is usually about it. Let me get it going here. So it's got automatic traverse on it, automatic down feed. It's a great machine. It almost works as good as the day we bought it, which is 1984. It's a great machine. Okamotos it's the name for this kind of grinder. I mean, if you want to buy a good grinder, you buy an Okamoto. There's nothing better. Got an over-the-wheel dresser. You can sharpen the wheel without stopping the grinder.